Hello and welcome people. What's going on? It's me, to me. Yes, I didn't do a preview yesterday. I was kind of busy. I was watching Deadpool. Great movie, by the way. Just have to put that out there. We just finished playing against Stuttgart. We won 3-1, 3-1. Yeah, the score doesn't reflect the game whatsoever because we actually played really poor. Like first half, we started really bad, but then we slowly grew into it. Ribery, especially, who was creating left, right, and center. So that was really nice to see. But besides him, there wasn't really anyone that really stood out besides maybe Kimmich. But that's just like a maybe. So Kimmich and Ribery honestly were like the only two players that really stood out in this game a little bit. Javi in the second half he stood out, but then he got injured in the last minute. It's like, why are you getting injured in the last minute? Why? Like, why? Like, I'm hoping it's nothing serious, but yeah, like I said, I'm hoping it's nothing serious. But overall, this game was pretty poor actually, and you could tell like the game, like the goal that we scored literally basically summed up the game. Where Ribery, he did his magic, but then it was an own goal, so it just shows you the lack of quality of both sides in this game today. Stuttgart, when it did get forward, it did counter a lot of times, and we looked really vulnerable in the back. But overall, like I said, we didn't look that good in general. Like our attack, you look at Lewandowski, he was pretty invisible today. You look at Miller when he came on, he was and Miller coming on in the first place was a funny thing because Vidal he got subbed out after 25 minutes. Yeah, that says a lot. Pep doesn't really do those kind of substitutions unless it's like Dante, 2 years ago. So that was kind of funny to see, but. Yeah, Vidal needs to learn that the ref was absolutely shit, and then when a ref is shit, you need to actually be able to adjust to the ref, and obviously he didn't do that, so that's why he got subbed out. And there's a much more important game coming on, obviously against Benfica, and I do have to say, if we play like this against Benfica, we're going to be out. That's just the case. We haven't been that great in 2016. We've had a few great performances here and there, but besides that, we've not really been that good this year, and that really has to change. I thought that when Costa came on, he provided a little bit of extra attacking threat. He went forward, he was very direct and everything, so yeah, that was great. He switched from left to right as well. Ribery, obviously, like I said, he was doing his magic, he was absolutely amazing, but most of the time the ball came through the middle, which is just that's all it was. The ball came through the middle, and because Stuttgart, they parked the bus so well, it was we weren't able to actually get past the defense, so that's why we had. Besides the goal, I don't think we had a single chance besides maybe Thiago hitting the crossbar in the second half. It was actually great. Thiago, he was a great attacking threat. He was actually doing really well. He was a lot more mobile and a lot more direct than Götze. So he was pretty good, but he wasn't that great. He tried to always go behind man. He always tried to make the run, that normally Thomas Müller does, but without obviously success because we weren't able to do the pass. We weren't able to get past the defense, and obviously when you have Götze on the field, you can't really cross because he's not going to win a header. And with Lewandowski, that has been pretty poor lately for the last 4 games or so. You can't really do that either. So our only chance really was to go through the middle, and obviously that didn't work. But let's talk about the goals. Let's start with Stuttgart's goal first, because obviously they were playing at home. So Stuttgart's goal first. I mean, I've seen some crazy goals, right? We've got Thomas Müller on our team, so I'm bound to see crazy goals. But this one was literally a Thomas Müller goal, like a carbon copy. I can't even say his name. Didavi on the ground. Gets the ball to him, poor clearance in the first place, but that's how we are at set pieces. He gets the ball on the ground, gets it, then just tries to flicks it in, and it goes in. Now he's like, what the fuck's going on? Like, whoa, actually that ball is in. Yeah, he was just looking like, what's going on here? Crazy goal to concede. I mean, they had the chance as well to score. You look at Stuttgart in the first half, they had the chance to score from a free kick, and I was just like, where is our defense in this game? Like, honestly, like, where are you at? Like, where art thou at? But like I said, we need to improve in set pieces, not just set pieces, but in general, just defending, because we were pretty poor. Javi in the first half was pretty invisible. In the second half, he was much better. And in the second half, like for the last 20 minutes or so, he was actually really good. And if he needs to keep those kind of levels up, but obviously we're missing Boateng, because not just in defense, but also in attacking our build-up play, because he's just that good on the ball. So not having Boateng, who's going to be back in maybe 3 to 4 weeks, maybe, I wouldn't really need him back ASAP, as soon as possible. and we have to beat Benfica now. Obviously with us not being in great form, with our players struggling, so that's going to be really difficult to do. I trust in Ribery because he's been, like I said, when he is on form, he is on form, and today he was on form. So yeah, Ribery, I'm trusting you. Please, help us win this match. Besides that, let's actually look at the goals that we scored. Obviously, as I mentioned, Ribery dribbled past the defence, cross the ball into the box, gets a deflection, goes in, boom, own goal. Yay, woohoo, yeah! Second goal, Alaba, again from the same kind of position, gets the ball, flicks it over the defender, and then nutmegs him and scores on the near corner. Which is like, a keeper getting beaten near corner is never a good thing, but a defender being flicked, a defender having the ball flicked over him in the box, that is awful. that is just awful. That's awful defending. Just shows you how bad this game has been just as a whole. And last but not least, Douglas Costa in the last minute gets the ball and does a Robin. That's all you need to know. He does a Robin. You know exactly how he scored. He does a Robin. He scored a Robin goal. So you know exactly how he scored. Gets the ball obviously on his left foot and curls it into the corner. So yeah, that's exactly what he did, and that's exactly how he scored. Like I said, overall not the best of games, but it is a game nonetheless that we've won. And right now we're 8 points in front of Dortmund, who are obviously second, who are playing tomorrow against Schalke. So if they lose, then with 5 games left, this could be it. This could essentially be over. But they have to lose in the first place. And the way we've been playing, if we play against a better team in the next few weeks and we don't improve, then we could potentially lose points. We could potentially drop points here and there, and that could not be good. That could come back and bite us in the ass. But so far we've won 3-1 against Stuttgart. Like I said, not the best of games, but it was a game nonetheless that we tried to win, and we did win. Although today I finally found out that, because the whole time I've been like, yeah, we don't need a second striker, but today, honestly, I felt like, yeah, we really need to have a second striker at the club. That's one of the players that we need to get for in the transfer window. We need to get a second striker. So when Lewandowski is not in form like he is right now, we can sum it out, and he can then get his confidence back and whatnot in training, and then come back in like 2 weeks or so in an actual match. But ladies and gentlemen, tell me what you guys think in the comment section down below. Like I said, we've won 3-1. Not the most entertaining of matches, but it is a match nonetheless. And it is a good match nonetheless, in the sense of that we actually scored pretty good goals. But tell me what you guys think in the comment section down below. As always, people, this was me as a new TV. You can rate, comment, favorite, subscribe, you can peace out, and you can have a nice day.